Ever since Americans started buying more SUVs than any other vehicle, Japanese brands have made a lot of effort to expand their SUV lineup. Considering how much Japanese cars are appreciated in the USA, there is no doubt that the SUVs listed in this video will definitely get into your shortlist when buying a new SUV this year. Let's get started. 2022 Infiniti QX60. The all-new QX60 has got a fresh look for 2022, and it is a significant change from Infiniti's concept design reveal. The 2022 QX60 is powered by a 295 horsepower V6 engine that is carried over from the 2021 model, but Infiniti has ditched the CVT in favor of a more conventional 9-speed automatic gearbox. All-wheel drive will be available as an option, but the new QX60 will remain on a front-wheel drive basis. The QX60 has a towing capability of up to 6,000 pounds, which is 1,000 pounds more than the outgoing 2021 version. To counterbalance the extra mass and maintenance efficiency, the 2022 QX60 has a more efficient 9-speed automated transmission. The QX60's EPA-rated 21 miles per gallon city, 26 highway, 23 combined exceeds many other direct rival brands. Its interior cabin has been upgraded completely compared to the prior generation QX60, with more luxury and useful features as well as a more upmarket design. The 2022 QX60 keeps its 3-row cabin configuration, which allows for up to 7 people. The top-spec autograph model includes second-row captain's chairs, reducing passenger capacity to 6. The opulent interior is believable, with opulent materials everywhere and extra sound-deadening measures to give greater isolation from the outside world. The price of the 2022 Infiniti QX60 begins at $46,850. 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. The 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander has been completely revamped with sci-fi-like exterior and a snazzier cabin, and is now truly competitive in the extremely saturated compact crossover class. The 2.5-liter inline 4-cylinder engine in the Outlander produces 181 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque. It only works with a CVT, a continuously variable automatic transmission. The 2022 Outlander's state-of-the-art super all-wheel control technology features direct coupling with quick torque response and is fully integrated with the 6 available drive modes. And with the new Mud mode now available in all-wheel control AWC, Mitsubishi's 4WD mode, you can drive with confidence in almost any condition. The Outlander AWD is rated at 24 miles per gallon in the city and 30 miles per gallon on the interstate. The new Outlander's cabin components are far superior than those of its forerunner, which were hampered by cheap plastics and flimsy trim pieces. The interior accents and surfaces are of greater quality, and the design is finally considered modern. A variety of modern content is also available, including a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a head-up display. The 2022 Outlander offers an appealing collection of driver assistance technology, including adaptive cruise control and a semi-autonomous drive option. The price of the 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander starts at $26,095. 2022 Toyota RAV4. The new Toyota RAV4 is one of the finest SUVs on the market, and if you're in the market for a mid-size SUV, the RAV4 is almost certainly on top of your shortlist. A spacious interior, a comfortable ride, and simple controls are among the highlights. RAV4 is the type of SUV that you could just get into and drive without thinking about it. The 2022 RAV4 comes in a variety of trim options, so there's a good chance you'll find the right one for you. There's a budget-friendly base model, a high-end version with all the bells and whistles, and everything in between. The cargo hold on the RAV4 is practically the largest in its class. With the back seats up, you get 37.5 cubic feet of space and 69.8 cubic feet with them folded. If you want to tow something, the RAV4 can tow up to 3,500 pounds, which is more than normal for a small SUV. According to the EPA, depending on the powertrain and trim level, the RAV4 will earn 27 to 30 miles per gallon in combined city highway driving. The 2022 Toyota RAV4 has only one powertrain option, a strong 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with 203 horsepower. For total control, this is combined with an 8-speed automatic transmission. You also have the option of choosing between front-wheel and all-wheel drive. Toyota RAV4 prices start at roughly $27,000, but due to high demand and low supply, you need to be ready to pay much more. 2022 Lexus NX. The 2022 Lexus NX model is completely new, with more streamlined style than the previous generation, including LED headlamps and a widescreen with a steeper slope. Unlike the previous generation, which had just 2 engine options, the 2022 NX has 4. The NX 250 has a 203 horsepower 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, while the NX 350 has a 275 horsepower turbocharged 2.4-liter. Both have an 8-speed automatic transmission, but the NX 250 can be purchased with front or all-wheel drive, and the NX 350 comes standard with all-wheel drive. The NX 350H is the first of 2 hybrid options, combining 2 electric motors with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, producing 239 horsepower. The top-spec NX 450H Plus, which takes the RAV4 Prime's 302 horsepower plug-in hybrid powertrain, is the more interesting alternative. The EPA has yet to respond to Lexus's claim that the plug-in NX 450H Plus will give up to 36 miles of electric driving per recharge. The previous model had one of the roomier interiors in the luxury subcompact crossover market, but the new model has slightly more passenger room in the back seat. However, cargo space with the rear seats folding is slightly less than the previous model. Optional features include a panoramic sunroof, heated rear seats, an ambient interior lighting system with 64 color selections, and black open-pore wood trim. The price of this outclass SUV starts at $39,025. 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross. The 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross appears set to take on mini SUVs in the tough American crossover sales battle with its charming appearance and available hybrid powertrain. The design of this new Corolla Cross takes Corolla to a whole new level. Modern lines, flared fenders, and a smooth silhouette give it a sophisticated yet powerful look that's sure to grab everyone's attention. 2022 Corolla Cross versions will have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with 169 horsepower and a continuously variable automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard, but all-wheel drive is optional. The Corolla Cross's engine isn't particularly exciting, but it should provide acceptable performance and fuel efficiency. Up to an EPA estimated 32 miles per gallon combined helps keep your momentum going. The available 7-inch multi-information display lets you see Corolla Cross's vitals at a glance. Use the steering wheel mounted controls to keep track of real-time driving data, turn-by-turn directions, safety information, and alerts, all while keeping both hands on the wheel. The price of the 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross is $22,195. 2022 Subaru Outback. The new and refreshed 2022 Outback is still one of the most loved and preferred light off-road crossover SUVs. The 2022 adds a new wilderness version which beefs up an already capable off-roader, making it ready for extra tough rides with its upgraded suspension and extra ground clearance. The 4 lower trims have a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter unit developing 182 horsepower. The XT models and the new Outback Wilderness are fitted with a turbocharged 2.4-liter flat 4 producing 260 horsepower, and it's fine with regular gas. There's a standard system in every 2022 Outback, but it's not always the same. The upper trims have more sophisticated versions, and the new Wilderness has its own dedicated system with greater off-road abilities, incorporating modes for snow/dirt and deep snow/mud, plus a low-ratio gradient control. The new Outback Wilderness has its own design of the front and rear fascias, wider moldings for the wheel arches, larger side cladding, and matte black anti-glare graphics on the hood, plus anodized copper finishes for the front toe point cover and roof rails. It runs on 17-inch alloy wheels wearing Yokohama all-terrain tires with raised white lettering. The new Outback mirrors last year's EPA estimated gas mileage with 26 miles per gallon in the city and 33 on the highway. However, the turbocharger option gets a significant drop to 23 miles per gallon in the city and 30 miles per gallon on the highway. The interior of base model Outback still holds a 7-inch screen compared to all other versions being upgraded to an 11.6-inch vertically oriented infotainment screen. The price of the base model 2022 Subaru Outback starts at $27,145. 2022 Toyota Highlander. The new Toyota Highlander 2022 is a family SUV that aims to achieve both carrying your whole family and tow things when necessary. It's practical, comfy, and elegant. This 3-row ute has a lot to offer and can be configured in a variety of ways to appeal to a wide range of people. Although the Highlander's engine is a V6, it is one of the few 3-row SUVs available with a hybrid powertrain. Both powertrains are available with front or all-wheel drive. The cabin's unique design features include angular shapes upholstery with bronze-colored embellishments and lit bronze-colored door sill shields. Other features include heated front seats, a wireless smartphone charging pad, and an automatic sunroof. The new Highlander is equipped with a 295 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 motor, an 8-speed auto gearbox, and front or all-wheel mobility. The Highlander V6 is predicted to score up to 29 miles per gallon on the highway when equipped with front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive reduces this by 2 miles per gallon. Front-wheel drive hybrids get 36 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon on the highway, while hybrids get 36 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon on the motorway. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automated emergency braking with pedestrian recognition, and automatic high-beam headlamps are all included in the bundle. The price of this amazing SUV starts at $36,420. 2022 Nissan Rogue. Nissan has redesigned its top-selling SUV for 2022 with an upgraded engine, which should get fuel efficiency one step above compared to last year's model. 2022 Rogue has a new 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine, packs 201 horsepower and 225 pound-feet of torque, a boost of 20 horsepower and 44 pound-foot over the previous non-turbo 2.5-liter 4-cylinder. It also comes with Nissan's variable compression ratio design feature. The new engine can change its compression ratio in real time, enabling it to enhance fuel efficiency or engine power depending on conditions and driver demand. The 2022 Rogue definitely delivers on the fuel economy front, with the base front-wheel drive model getting EPA estimated 33 miles per gallon combined, a 3 mile per gallon leap over the 2021 model. The engine is also paired to a new continuously variable automatic transmission with wider gear ratio coverage and other updates that Nissan says contribute to better MPG and responsiveness. The 2022 Nissan Rogue is sold in 4 trim levels: S, SV, SL, and Platinum. Front-wheel drive is standard across the board, and all-wheel drive is available on all trims. The price for the 2022 Nissan Rogue starts at $26,700. 2022 Acura MDX. For the new 2022 year model, Acura is revamping all of its SUV lineup. One of these is the 3-row MDX, which has a bunch of new additional capabilities. The beautiful stylistic elements for this 3-row SUV comes from the tiny RDX SUV and TLX sedan, and the cabin has luxury materials and equipment worth of Acura's premium brand quality. The new MDX has the same 290 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 engine as the previous model, but it's connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission rather than a 9-speed. All-wheel drive is still an option for those willing to pay extra, although front-wheel drive is still the standard. All-wheel drive is standard on the sportier Type S model, which is driven by a 355 horsepower turbocharged 3-liter V6 engine. The standard 2022 MDX gets 19 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway, according to the EPA. The interior of the MDX is significantly more luxurious than that of the 2021 model. The dashboard is covered in French-stitched leather, and open-pore wood is mixed with metal and piano black accents in high-end trims. The MDX also has lots of standard features like dual-zone automatic temperature control, heated front seats, and leather upholstery. The MDX's first and second rows provide plenty of room for passengers, but the third seat is still reserved for children. The price of the 2022 Acura MDX starts at $48,000. 2022 Nissan Pathfinder. The new Pathfinder, like so many of today's three-row SUVs, seeks to be a minivan substitute with a tough exterior and some towing and off-road capability. To that aim, Nissan is giving the Pathfinder a complete makeover for the 2022 model year, in the hopes of putting its three-row SUV up against segment leaders like the Hyundai Palisade, Kia Telluride, and Toyota Highlander. While the 284 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 from the previous version is retained, the continuously variable auto gearbox, CVT, is replaced with a new 9-speed automatic gearbox. All-wheel drive is optional on all models. That being said, the front-wheel drive is a default. A set of 7 drive modes, including off-road focused sand and mud modes, are included with the all-wheel drive upgrade. This is the most fuel-efficient Pathfinder as per the EPA. The one with optional all-wheel drive gets 21 miles per gallon in the city, 27 miles per gallon on the interstate, and 23 mixed, while the front-wheel drive model gets the same town and merged ratings but only 26 miles per gallon highway. It's on the inside that the 2022 Pathfinder definitely surpasses the older model. And now, the buyers may opt for captain's chairs in the second row, which is a desired feature in family crossovers. This time around, Nissan has included more storage cubbies, including a huge bin beneath the center console that can be accessed by the driver or front seat passengers. The price of the 2022 Nissan Pathfinder starts at $33,680. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out these videos shown on your screen right now.